So what I've chosen to do my resource wiki on is digital discussion in the secondary classroom and the classroom in general. So what I hope to be able to discuss is how digital discussion can be beneficial in the classroom, as well as research behind that, and explaining the benefits of digital discussion and what findings have been. So the research that I was able to find and the three articles that I read all centered around a few major points, but the main one was that digital discussion topples the walls of the classroom. That where class used to be this hour and a half or hour of time where the teacher tried to fit as much engagement in as they could and tried to stimulate the students cognitively as much as possible in that hour and a half. And the classroom now, through technology and through the digital age and the developments that we've had, does exist all day and exist in the lives of our students and exist in the environment in which they're comfortable in, which as these students and even we now have grown up in front of a screen with a screen in hand, we're often more comfortable behind a computer, or more comfortable interacting in certain situations with our peers, with strangers, people we may not even know. And so these three articles hinged around the classroom walls disappearing and students being able to feel invited into class on a deeper level through digital discussion. And so with these three articles, the most of them were stated in praise of the digital tools and technology you've been provided with. And I want to give an example of a few of those. And so the first one of those is the Google document. And so the Google document allows us allows two students to collaborate live. So somebody can add something. We can be collaborating on a project or on an assignment for class. We can also chat here. So I've coerced one of my coworkers to help me with this and to post a few things here. And so alongside of what is present, that we can comment on work that's been done, and we can also chat live about it and discuss this while we're working. And there's a timestamp. The teacher can see who's added what in the revisions section. There's also chat rooms like this one that's Chatsy that we use in the class that the teacher creates. It's private and nobody can add anything to it that isn't invited, so it can only be the entire class or an assigned specific group. There's also this tool called Padlet that we used. It can easily be used for teachers to add a question. The students have to all respond to that question. And there's definitely a series or a list of accountability here. And then the final tool that I had was Twitter. And this is a tool called TweetDeck, but it's to be a live stream, so there can be a class hashtag, and the class can all respond to a question posted by a student or posted by the teacher. The teacher can sit and watch everything roll in. There's a level of conversation, a level of discussion that can happen through a means that students are already using. And so it's a brief overview of digital discussion and why that it's beneficial and why it can and should be used. And so it's hopefully you can use it in the classroom, and it'll be beneficial, and it'll be something that your students will enjoy and will engage them well. So thank you so much.